Hi guys, thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. That's all we have time for today.
This is when things get really tense in the group stage. They know... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Champions League, this group stage contest. It's Sporting facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, I've enjoyed watching them play so far. So too have the fans. Let's hope we see another good display today and they guarantee their qualification.
Rafinha. Osimhen. And blocked for now. And here's how Sporting will line up. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And up front today is Moise Kean. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. David Alaba plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Could be. And the keeper had the measure of it. Playing it short. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages and with games to spare, Stuart.
Well, only a point needed, but it's vital they don't sit back here. They have to be positive and play on the front foot.
Well, they know they need to stop him. High quality defending. Well, that is how to... The tackle completely missed time, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Paqueta. Will he finish? A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the action continues, and a wake-up call for the Sporting players. Can they offer a response? Intercepting it intelligently. And the attack fades out. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Opportunity! Nicely blocked. Given away by Barcelona. Guehi. Federico Di Marco. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Well, it won't be too long till we hear the half-time whistle. Sporting are trailing. How would you sum up the play you've seen from them?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, space if he goes inside. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Over it comes. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And here's the... So back in business here, and Sporting trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. De Bruyne.
Well, the stats tell you everything. The chances have been few and far between, and they haven't tested the goalkeeper anywhere near enough. If they want to get something from this game, they're going to have to improve in the final third.
Well, they're in possession now. Let's find out what they can do with the ball. Really good high press. Well, possibilities in the centre. And the keeper diving to thwart it.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
And the short option preferred. And he's keen on cutting in. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
"30 minutes to go then." You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Wonderfully weighted pass. And the keeper there to deal with it. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Put in by De Bruyne. And possibilities here. He takes aim. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Into the final 20 minutes. Victor Osimhen. Camara. Tierney. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Might take the lead. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Beautifully weighted ball. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Good visualisation and execution. A glorious chance. And a goal! A quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing, and what a goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. So fast. The referee says penalty, and maybe a late glimmer of hope for them. Can they get one back? And that is when you need your goalkeeper. A really intense pressure applying. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Can he put it away? There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Osimhen. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Some questions regarding the match. Thank you.
Welcome, everybody. We'll start some questions now. Apologies if you couldn't ask.
The man of the moment, in wonderful form. Can he add to his goal-scoring haul today? And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City, and they take on Sporting. And he's in an offside position. And giving the ball away. Being egged on by the crowd. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Playing it in. It might still be problematic. Takes the shot. And a little bit too much height on that one. That's very effective. Good. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Can they forge ahead? Can they keep it out? And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. He's driven in the corner. Oh, real chance for him.
Well, he attacked it so well and made good contact, but he just couldn't keep it down, could he?
Given away by City. This attack looks highly promising. Crossing possibilities. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Guehi. Federico Di Marco. Read it well. Phillips. It's a promising City move. Oh, what an opportunity. Surely. Goodness me, what was going through his mind there?
Well, he's tried to place it, but it's not a good effort at all, is it? Such a glorious opportunity as well.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Spot on with that tackle. Really closing him down here. Calvin Phillips. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Elmas. And now Rodrigo. Intercepting it intelligently. Elmas. Rodrigo. Well, sloppy in possession.
Well, as you can see, Sporting haven't seen too much of the ball so far, but their counter-attacking has been...
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Defensive excellence there. Elmas. On to Haaland. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Chances on. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. Well, Sporting with the lead after the first 45 minutes, but this a long way from being decided. City move it forward with purpose. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And teammates to play it to. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Good pass. What a shocking pass, really. Out of play, City throw. Could cross it in here. A good and fair challenge. he's really opened them up here. And he's in. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Amos. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Fulham.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Pressing high to win the ball. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Well, they've given him too much space. Takes it on. Well, a nearly moment. Just over the top. Kefren Turam. Joao Cancelo. Phil Foden now. City pushing forward with options available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
This might be ideal for the counter. They need to get bodies back. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Can he compose himself? He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Joao Cancelo. And fed forwards. A very effective clearance. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Well, opting for the short corner.
Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Number 8,
magnificent challenge to win it back.
Number 30, Alfie Jones.
5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Given away by City. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Chances on. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, what a brilliant defensive performance that was. They closed the...
Potentially...
Just a moment of your time. No further question. Thanks for your time.
Okay, guys, thanks very much. We'll start the questions now. Okay, guys, we're out of time.
Well, it might still be early in the season, but the trend emerging at the top of the table is... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Sporting taking on Liverpool. Can he take advantage? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Playing it short. Asensio. And he clears the danger. And here's how Sporting will line up. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And up front today is Moise Kean. Oh, great attacking play. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Matthias Ginter in central defence. Paulo Dybala starts alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the engine room. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, possibilities in the centre. Extremely sloppy in possession. Room for Sporting here. Real chance. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Harvey Elliott. Oh, goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now. That's a... Needless sending off.
And Dybala plays it into the centre. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there's a cover-up. And the corner for Liverpool. Well, it has come to nothing. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much
Derek,
there.
this could be a goal here.
Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Nunez. Well, very effective play in possession. Takes the shot. And the